Yeah,
Um,
and like speaking of the puck and where it's going, there is like a few things that are working in Rivian's favor. One is that the puck in the car industry is going the EV route. We're already seeing that transition, but it's only at 10% of the market. And someday it'll be 100% or at least 95% of the market. Now, there's debate as to when, whether it takes 10 years or 100 years to get to 95%, but it's getting there no matter what, because we have to get off of fossil fuels. There's no question about that, right? Um, so because we will run out at some point in time, like whether that's 30 years from now that we run out or 100 years from now, that might be debatable, but the fact that we are going to run out is not debatable. So there's a sort of transition to EVs that is definitively happening. And then the other thing that they have going for them is this sort of like full stack, which is that car companies that are OEMs of like 50 different manufacturers as products and putting them all together, where like the brake is done by one company and the electronics and software for the brakes are done by that company, and then the navigation system is done by another company, and like the automatic windows are done by another company, and all the softwares cannot talk to each other. That's the sort of old way of doing the vehicle business. And the new way is that like basically everything is done by the same company, or at least like a single OEM that puts it all together. And Rivian is one of those companies, and Tesla is the other one in terms of the
right.
US based ones. And Chinese companies are doing that as well, but everybody else has got this sort of like massive problem of how do you consolidate the components and software of cars. So that transition is also going to happen, and Rivian is in a great position to both take advantage of it, but also to license their technology to others, as they have with VW, for example. So a lot of goodness there. But
Do you ever
yeah,
think we will see gas cars that have self-driving?
that's a possibility.